Hi there, this is David, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. Last time we made it to the Hermit Garden, and we figured out all the different resources that the place gives us. There's a shop there, there's a CP recovery place, there's an ingredient store. I mean, they're not exactly stores, but they're places that we can shop, I guess. Oh, wow. The Jade Corridor. Huh. This place looks really mazy, and it kind of is, but it's nothing compared to what we will see later on. Oh, what is it? Whoa! Yikes! Oh no! Monsters! I'm never prepared for monsters in dungeons and JRPGs! Whatever am I going to do? So let's see. First things first, I want to use Arc Fencer with Reese because it's a really good craft. It's also incredibly cheap, and it will, for the most part, hit multiple targets since it attacks all enemies in a line. So, yeah, go ahead and use that. These guys are easy enough. You can take them out with 2 hits or, just whatever. They really can't touch you all that much. Yeah, let's not use another one and waste it. Just use a regular physical attack, and hey. Oh, well, he's almost there. By the way, as you notice, I get, Sepith Up bonuses and various other bonuses in the turn order, and I'll go over that whenever it's more pertinent, I guess. But basically, if you get Sepith Up, hey, you're going to gain more Sepith during that turn whenever you whack up, a monster upside the head, or if you get a Strength Up, oh, your Strength is going to go up as well. They can either be by 10 or 50% or whatever it is. They're all completely listed in that Galsrutter book that I showed in the end slate of the previous video if you really want to look into all that kind of stuff there. But for the most part, it's basically the same thing as all the other Trails games that we've already seen. Oh, yeah. Huh, the higher elements are in effect here. Yeah, that same sort of thing happened in Trails of Cold Steel, actually. They kept on talking about that when we went into various strange places. Oh, yeah, and in those altered spaces that we were at the top of the towers in the second chapter as well. She's a nun. Of course she's quoting word for word. I wouldn't expect anything less from her. Well, it should also be impossible that we're in this place in the first place. Having the higher elements being active isn't exactly, the strangest thing that's happened to me today. Seriously. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, we'll be fine. Just make sure you have the, any kind of blue quartz whatsoever, just to have, healing abilities, as well as, the most important one, really, is having the action up, so that you get extra speed. Speed is where it's at in these games. Well, Kevin, she is your squire. Why don't you have her do it? Really? Or she could just boss you around. Are you kidding me right now? He's in charge! He's the 5th Dominion! It's not like he's even just a regular Galsritter. He's over the Galsritter. He is a Dominion. There's only 12 of them. And he has a stupid squire bossing him around? Are you kidding me? Oh, hey, the information quartz. Oh. Oh, really? Huh. Well, that's kind of interesting. Let me go ahead and equip that quartz real quick. It doesn't matter where you stick it. Just stick it somewhere, yeah. You get to see more status whenever you target an enemy, so it's nothing major, but you might as well have equipped it. So yeah, if you read that, the Zane that we all know and love has now been renamed to Zin, and they actually went back and they retroactively changed him to Zin back in first chapter and second chapter. Exceed was really adamant about it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to use Mortal Punishment with Kevin, because I have plenty of CP for it, and because it hits both enemies, and because it one-shots the enemies, most importantly. So, hey, easy enough. Nothing really much to say about those guys. I mean, if you can one-shot them, do it. It is what it is. I thought it was interesting how they said that they were going to change Oliver's name. They ran out of jokes. Even though I still call him Oliver. I don't really care how they spell it. Whenever I'm talking, and I talk pretty damn fast going through these videos, and I'm kind of doing 2 things at once, I don't have time to sit there and, juggle around semantics of how I'm going to pronounce these people's names. I'm just going to pronounce it Oliver, and that's just the end of my frickin' story. Can I, like, talk to this chest? My kingdom for a chest! What's that from? Hold on. Don't you mean a horse? A horse? My kingdom for a horse? Come on now, Exceed. We all know Richard III. We all know Shakespeare. At least I hope we do. Anyway, let's just continue on through here and see what we got going on. Yeah, this place is rather straightforward, except for this wall that we cannot go through. That's just lovely. Yeah, so continue on through here. These enemies are really easy to ignore, so if at all possible, do so. Oh, what's this thing? Looks like another cube. Oh, yeah, well then, what is it? Oh, yeah, let's all touch the glowing radioactive object. That sounds really smart, Kevin. Oh, the sealing stone. Oh, great, yeah, safe like radium. It's perfect. Oh, a beating heart. That's not creepy at all. Oh. So now, this cube, or the cube that we have, is reacting to the cube that we just got? Yeah, that's me. Who else are you talking to? Why do you sound so angry? He's done nothing but nice to you. He's helped you this entire time. And Kevin's like so mad at him all the time. Like, who are you? What do you want? Who are you talking to me? And it's like, he's trying to help you out here. Kevin has some anger issues. I don't know. Well, a lot of JRPG heroes have anger issues. Like Tita's mother. But I like her, though. Ooh! Warp functionality. Nice! Okay, whenever it says to click the icon at the top right-hand corner of the screen, it literally means that you need to use your mouse and actually click it. So, yeah. Forever what? Forever lost? Forever stuck here? Forever trapped? Yeah, kinda, sorta. Yeah, so you really shouldn't be such an asshole to the guy. Oh, yeah, that's true. Huh, I wonder who it is. Yeah, well, the malevolent one is obviously the person who brought us here, that masked man. Okay. Oh, yeah, so let's just warp on out of here. Sounds good to me. Okay. How hard could it possibly be? Just click on the damn thing. And yeah, I had to go back into my settings and enable mouse functionality, because I just don't like the mouse pointer showing up on my screen, so I took it off before this episode, but you just go into options and then you turn it back on, so you have to have it on in order to use the warping ability. I just don't like the pointer showing up whenever I'm recording, it just bothers me. So, yeah, that's why I did that right there. Oh, yeah, it's very handy-dandy, if I do say so myself. Reminds me of Ys Origins, actually. What little guy? Oh, that sealing stone that we got. Yeah. Oh. Huh. I wonder what's sealed inside of it. A heart? I don't know. I like how she's standing there. She's just ready to bust that monument. She's like, I want to kill that monument so fast. She wanted to kill it before, now she's ready to do it again. Whoa! What's going on? Are we finally going to get out of here? Is this going to turn to a real JRPG where I can go around and explore and meet characters and, you know, go through towns and buy stuff at shops and do side quests? No, I'm still stuck here in this dungeon crawler. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks. I don't mind it, actually. I really do like this game. A girl? Tita? What the hell? Wait, what? Oh, what? How the hell was Tita in the sealing stone? Or was she actually in the stone, or was she summoned by the stone? Reminds me of the opening of Final Fantasy Tactics, now that I start talking about the stone and the sword and the stone and the ceiling of the stone and all this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and look at that opening. It's really freaking cool. No, she's just some random nun who's supposed to be my subordinate, but she keeps on bossing me around. Oh. Oh. Huh. Agate was coming over and you were making dinner, and then all of a sudden you came here? Yeah. It does sound kind of crazy, and I don't blame her for being, upset either. Well, that, and the ceiling stone, and this mysterious voice they keep on hearing, it just keeps on, like, you know, they're all joining into one to fuck up everybody else's lives. Oh, yeah, that is true. Huh, so that ceiling stone must have some... I mean, whenever he held it, he said that it felt like there was a human heart in it. Maybe it was Tita's heart in it, or something? Maybe she was already sealed in it? Maybe there's more sealing stones and they have, like, Zin, or Oliver, or Estelle, or Joshua, or whoever sealed inside those stones, and we have to gather those stones in order to gather more party members? I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking out loud right now, actually. Yeah, she actually kind of did. She went kind of crazy. Well, she wasn't rude. I mean, I don't think it's rude whenever somebody calls you cute. It was just rather odd. Oh, poor Reese. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. I mean, we gotta find a way back home, and now that you're here, you know, you could help us out. Well, of course, yeah. The more the merrier. It'll be fine. What do you mean, you're not gonna let her go? Seriously? She saved the world twice now. I think that she'll be fine. I know, I mean, come on now, she might as well. Oh, thanks. I love Estelle. I think that Estelle is just, like, the best protagonist ever. She's hysterical, and she's just a girl. She knows what she wants, and she's not afraid to do whatever it is that she needs to do to get it. I love her. Yeah. Tita's really frickin' useful. She'll be fine with us. You know, speaking of which, so, I get this. Kevin and Tita should be at, like, level 90 or something, because, you know, they've actually saved the world. But Reese, where the hell has she been? She should be on, like, level 1. How in the world is she at, like, level 90, along with everybody else who, like, saved the world and everything? That makes no sense to me. But, I digress. So, let's go ahead and, look at her setup real quick. Yeah, same old, same old. You know what? I do want to buy her, what is it? Yeah, they don't have any weapons or armor for her, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I do want to purchase an action quartz for her. So let's go ahead and grab that. There we are. Awesome. The other quartz aren't really that necessary. If you want to, you could buy her a hit quartz to raise her accuracy. And I may still do that off-screen, but for right now, it'll be fine. So I'm going to go through this teleport and meet you at the second floor of the maze. Here I am. I just went through that first floor real quick, and I'm going to head on down to where that door used to be, but now that we have Tita, it's gone. Hey. Yeah. Actually, nothing's wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, is he playing the same thing that I'm playing? Seriously? I probably should unfriend all these people that I have on here, because they keep on popping up and driving me crazy whenever I'm still playing, and I don't want them to appear in the recordings, but, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so, yeah. Oh. Yeah, so we got you, and then the door vanished. Or the wall vanished, I should say. Yeah? I mean, it makes sense to me. It's just like kind of like hitting a switch in a Zelda game. You know, you gotta hit all the switches in the right order in order to progress with the plot and advance in the dungeon. It's the same sort of thing here. And we are gonna advance in this dungeon next time on Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.